Beautiful cold day. Have a little sip of coffee. Oh, that's good. Good morning from Tiraspol. We're here in the capital of Transnistria or Transnistria. That's a lot easier for me to say, but I'm really trying to make an effort here. Behind me is a T-34 tank. And on today's agenda, we're going to go on a little Soviet adventure. We're going to talk a little bit about the history, see some interesting stuff on the way. We're going to go on a little currency run and grab some food. We're going to make time for a swift beer as well. I'll give a brief description of the creation of Transnistria. We'll talk a little bit about the geography. During the collapse of the Soviet Union, Moldova declared its independence, like many other states of the USSR. However, Moldova aimed to put the Romanian language and the Romanian culture first, and the Russian second. If you look on Google Images of a map of Transnistria, you'll see it's a landlocked state between Moldova and Ukraine. Transnistria, Transnistria, it actually means a land by the river Dniester. And east of the river, there was a huge population of Russian speakers. The Russian speakers felt uneasy about how Moldova was having closer ties to Romania. And there's reasons for this, because during the Second World War, there were plenty of Romanian collaborators working alongside the Nazis, giving the Soviets grief. Some hostility grew and a separatist movement began. Luckily for the Transnistrians, east to the river was the former Soviet army, the Russian army, and their military hardware. What pursued was a short war that took the lives of over 1,000 people and displaced many more. And even till today, there are Russian troops still based here, protecting the borders and the checkpoints of Transnistria. People say Transnistria is not a recognized state. However, I disagree. It's recognized by Abkhazia and South Ossetia. I'm so cold, I'm literally shaking, I can barely speak. Here, I have 50 rubles. The gentleman on the note is Taras Shevchenko. He was a Ukrainian poet, writer and political figure. His literature heritage is regarded to be the foundation of modern Ukrainian literature, to some extent the Ukrainian language. I'm so cold, I can't even speak properly. And on reverse of the 50 ruble bill, we have the government building, which is behind me. It's 3 years ago, when I came to Tiraspol, our host warned us not to take any pictures outside government buildings. And the reason for this is, you'll be arrested and you'll be questioned for hours. Not only this, your host will also be detained and questioned. But times have changed and I'm filming outside a government building now. And look who we have here. Lenin. We're gonna walk a bit quicker because I'm freezing. I'm gonna head towards our next destination. It's really funny. I stopped a couple of young gentlemen to ask them who this is.
Just not can to remember.
Dmitry.
Maybe. Okay. Just give me 1 minute.
Take
1 second.
So I have to ask people because I forgot who it is as well. Unfortunately, they didn't know who it was, so I had to go back to my notes and take another little look. Dmitry.
Kantemir.
Dmitry Kantemir.
Kantemir, да.
Placebo. So this gentleman here is Dmitry Cantemir. I'll write it down at the bottom. But anyway, he was a Prince of Moldova. And on the reverse of the bill, we have the Nativity Church, which is behind me. I can't feel my fingertips. So let's go somewhere warm and grab some food. These Soviet cafes are popping up everywhere. I was told to get the fish and some potatoes, so I'm going to have that now. It's a garlic fish. That's good. I'm happy this will warm me up and we'll continue with our mini adventure. I love how all these Soviet cafes are popping up all over the place. The food's really good as well. It's quite cheap. This wasn't here 3 years ago when I came, by the way. That food hit the spot. Shall we grab a quick beer? Also got Lenin. Couldn't do this 3 years ago. Film outside the government building. We're gonna have this local beer, a quick one. That's good, and we'll continue. Prost. Oh, last one now, then we'll continue, okay? Right, let's find out who this is. Can you tell me who it is?
Well, this is Suvorov, Alexander, man who founded Tiraspol.
And there you go. I won't have to explain it now because this lovely lady, what's your name?
My name is Oля.
There we go. And she's sorted us for us, hasn't she? Right, I'm absolutely freezing. Right, let's get this done. And when you come to Transnistria, you can't use the ATM machines because the bank's transactions will absolutely, they won't be pleasant, put it that way. So what you do, you come with euros, dollars, pounds, and you exchange them at the cashiers and get their local currency. On many of their bank bills, they have Alexander Shurov. Let me show you some of those notes. He's on quite a few of them because he's considered one of the greatest commanders in Russian history. He also appears on the 1 ruble coin. Get that focused. Now this is a plastic coin. When I came here 3 years ago, you can always get them. And they seem to be out of circulation now, so if you do get them, hold on to them. Might not be cheap. Right, it's freezing. Let's go to our last point and we'll call it a day. So the 5 rubles from Transnistria is my favorite currency here. It's my favorite bank bill here. Alexander Surov is the author of a book called The Science of Victory. And that probably explains why he never lost a battle that he commanded. What I also love about the 5 ruble note, on the back of it, it has our favourite brand. That's the factory where they make divin. I think we deserve a little treat. Really cold day. Cheers, until next time.
The first man to ever walk the cosmos.